Hello everybody, welcome back. It is Billy and I'm bringing you another gameplay commentary. This is a little bit of Team Death, no, kill confirmed, or it's something on on Getaway, and I'm not using the golden MP7. There you go. You happy? I'm happy too. Anyway, onwards into what I'm going to talk about. Last night, my brother, who was on probation, mind you, for DUIs, which I don't condone anybody drinking and driving. It's a terrible idea, and it puts other people's lives at risk, not to mention your own, so just don't do it. Be smart, don't be stupid. But he had some people over and they were drinking. He's not supposed to be drinking because he's on probation for DUIs. Pretty much if you're on probation for anything, you're not supposed to be able to drink. Plain and simple. That's just how it works. You know, they're grilling out, having some fun, drinking, having a good time. You know what people will do. People will do that. They will have a good time if they can, because why not? Everyone wants to have a good time. I was just hanging out with his friends and drinking and whatnot, and a couple of his friends find a pair of Hulk hands. I should tell you that I live with my 5-year-old nephew. He lives here. It's my brother's kid, and he had Hulk hands. You know, you hit them together, they make Hulk smash noises. You know, Hulk smash, that kind of thing going on. And so they decided it'd be a good idea to go outside and have a boxing match with the Hulk hands. In hindsight, probably not the best idea, considering that my brother's friends, 3 of them were on probation. And they had all been drinking, and I live in a pretty nice neighborhood. I live in an area where people will call the police if they think you're having a fight outside, and or if you're just being loud, because that's just what goes on around here. It's the happenings on a regular daily basis. People call the police, not necessarily on us, but on somebody. So I go outside with them for a quick few moments, right? And they're being kind of loud, and I say, "Hey guys, listen, you guys should really keep it down before somebody fucking calls the police on you." They did not heed my warnings. I went inside because I had other stuff to take care of, and they stayed outside and did their thing. 5 minutes later, there's a cop outside. Not good, considering 3 people on probation that aren't supposed to be drinking are drunk and they're having fights outside. So not a good situation. So long story short, my brother got arrested. One other person got arrested, and they're gone. I don't know where they are. Well, my brother's probably somewhere either at the police department or the jail nearby for violating his probation. Same with the other guy who got arrested. I don't know what exactly they did with him, nor do I really care, because I met the guy twice. I met him twice. So yeah, not too heartbroken over that one. But anyway, I guess the point though, apart from just being a story that happened to me recently, is part of growing up, part of becoming an adult, part of becoming an active member of society and contributing to the national GDP or whatever you can determine being an adult is, or someone in society, is learning that there's consequences to your actions. Everything you do will result in something else happening. Cause and effect. Being an adult, you realize this. This is part of life. Everything you choose to do has some sort of an outcome. And, you know, I like my brother. He's my brother. What can I say? And it sucks that he's going to be in jail, finishing out his DUI terms. But he gambled. He risked his freedom, essentially, to get drunk, which he knew he wasn't supposed to be doing. He's on probation. He has a drinking problem. And that was the consequence for his action. And he knew that. He knew that was a viable thing that could happen. He could get arrested for being drunk, no matter where he was. And he could go back to jail at any time, for any reason, essentially. That definitely being one of the stipulations is that you can't drink, John. You can't fucking drink. Consequences to the actions. Just like when they went outside to fight with the Hulk hands. They should have realized that the consequence to them being loud outside at 2 in the morning in a very, very nice area is that the police are probably going to show up. Consequences to your actions. Like I'm saying right now, every single thing that you do, something will happen because of it. He can't say that he didn't know that, you know, oh, I didn't know that I could get in trouble for being drunk. He knew. That's the same thing as a teenage kid saying, oh, I didn't know that if I was having sex with my girlfriend every day with no condom and she's not on birth control, would lead to us having a kid. I didn't know I was gonna have a baby. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Whenever you know there's a viable thing, what are the odds of you having a kid? You know, if you're having sex without condoms, even if she's on birth control, it can still happen. I've seen it happen. Not like personally. I wasn't like in the room watching when it happened, but I know of people having it happen to them. Girls getting pregnant when they're on birth control. When in doubt, pull out. That's my words of wisdom for today. Yeah. just remember that when you decide to do things, bad things can happen and or good things. If you're drinking, don't drive, because there are possibilities that you're gonna get in an accident. Also happens to people all the time. Just because you're drunk and you think you're good at doing stuff when you're drunk, doesn't mean you actually are. You just don't realize how bad you are at doing those things. People say it all the time, oh, I drive way better when I'm drunk. No, you just care way less about how shitty your driving is. That's all that happens when you drink and drive. You care way less about how shitty your fucking driving is. Oh, I'm so good at doing stuff when I'm high. No, you're not. You're way better doing it when you're not high. You just don't give a fuck when you're high. Just remember that. Just let it sink into your skulls that if you do something and the consequence happens to you, good or bad, don't be fucking mad. Don't blame other people. Only blame yourself. He can't get mad that he's back in jail. He can't get mad at the police for arresting him. He knew what he was doing. His choice. He made the decision, and now he has to live with the consequences. Plain and simple. See you guys later. I'm leaving. I'm fucking out. The video on the left here, if you click on the annotation on the screen, is it's gonna be the Squadcast from today, from Monday. If there's no annotation, it's because the video's not up yet. Sorry. If there is one, that means the video's up. And you can click on it and go watch it. Enjoy it if you want. I would really appreciate it. The video on the right is going to be my last week's 2v Tuesdays that I did with Foreign. Yeah, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys later.